So here I am showing off a Javelin Optics um, 11 to 110 millimeter lens. I recently saw this being used in a music video. I'll try and link the video below so you guys can see some of those shots. The one that I saw was actually from an Instagram profile. It was marked as an Avenir lens, but this one seemed to have the same exact build, same markings and everything. The only difference was the distance scale was in blue on my copy, and the distance scale on that lens was in green. But yeah, this is just me playing around, kind of showing what it can do, what it looks like at different apertures. I know it gets a little blown out in some cases. I just want you guys to be able to see what it looks like um, when that happens. The whole frame actually gets really smudgy. Now this was shot at 4K on an XT5, um, and it usually has pretty good detail, but as you can see, it doesn't look super crisp and clear in this. So if you're going for more of an older style, like 60s or 70s 16 millimeter lens, this could actually work. But for it being a CCTV lens, it's actually a pretty good buy. It's only about $75 from where I found it, and I'll see if I can also link where I bought it on eBay. Also, I'll try and include some footage in here that is actually color graded. I just left this at the normal log profile, but I wanted to show what it looks like graded and not graded. Here I'm just showing some additional examples of some of the issues with the lens. It's got these like prongs that you can see that stick into the actual picture of the lens, that thing coming over it. The aperture actually closes completely. And you can see once you start closing it down a lot, all of the like pieces of dust or fibers, that kind of thing, you can see all of that in the image. And if you have any smudges or dirt on um, the front element does twist, so you can see it spinning, especially on the edges. And if you're doing close focus, it actually gets pretty clear that it's moving. Um, Here I'm opening it up to basically as far as it goes, all the way at the 11, and then right around 20 millimeters, um, those prongs start coming into it. And you can see it kind of looked parfocal for a little bit, but now it's getting out of there. It looked parfocal to about 60 millimeters. So here I am refocusing it. And it actually, if you focus it at the far length of your zoom and then zoom back out, it actually looks pretty good. So right there, it looked like everything pretty much stays intact and in focus. Um, but it's a little tricky. You can get some kind of cool shots with it, um, as long as you're okay with the quirks. And you can see here, this was closed down pretty much all the way. This is f/22, and the lens is actually keeping focus really well. You can see how blurry it actually gets towards a high contrast subject. If you guys have any questions on this at all, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them.